Participant of the SLW670, that is Advanced Intellectual Property Law, and you are welcome, the Karibu Sana, to my class, which is a hybrid class. And anyone can unmute and read what I posted on the screen? Yes, I posted, welcome to the students of the SLW670 regarding the traditional medicines online class plus blended class in Tanzania on 20th January 2023 and hosted by the Professor Dr. Mohammed Saheb Hussain, Professor of Law, South Mwanza, Tanzania, East Africa. Yes, without wasting the time, let we go. Our study is concerned how the traditional medicines will play an important role in the development of the nation. And here you could see that there is a Sokoine University has made such a wonderful effort in the Morogoro. There is a traditional medicines plays a major role in the development of the nation, and where they have said traditional and alternative medicine practitioners are instrumental in the efforts of the government in bringing the development to the citizens. Development of the citizens, no, development of the nations and citizens becomes, they provide a service that they improve health and thus enable the community to participate in fully development activities. If the health is good, everything is good. If you don't have the good health and you don't have any interest in any activity, and that's the reason health, one should have to keep it well, and that is more important. Of course, when you compare with the conduct or character, as a saying says, if wealth is lost, something is lost. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If the health is lost, something is lost. If the character is lost, everything is lost. So, character, first priority, health, second priority, wealth is the last priority. And here the Sokoine University people, they made with the stakeholder, Professor Samuel Kabote, and he made, this statement was issued by the acting Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Sokoine University of Agriculture, that is called SUA, Professor Samuel Kiboto, I don't know that, how do you pronounce, Samveli Kabote, on Tuesday, 31st August 2029, while closing the African Traditional Medicines Week event held the Chief Kingalu Market Grounds in the Morogoro Municipality. So in the Morogoro Municipality, on the last day of the Traditional Medicines Week, they celebrated all the people, those who are prepared the medicine, they brought over there. And Professor Kabote explained that according to the available data, traditional medicine contribute about the 45% in providing the health service to the Tanzanians. He says traditional medicines has contributing 45% and 55% are other drugs in stores. So these percentages are not as low as many people think. And especially when you see that traditional medicines are concerned, it doesn't have the side effects. But if you take the allopathic medicine, it is have the innumerable side effects also. So my opinion also there, better we have the herbal medicine which is have the less side effects. The traditional medicines have been instrumental in solving the various health challenges of the people and thus gaining the health to enable them to work in various economic activities. So traditional medicine, one should have to encourage it and we have to use it, and there is the less side effects and the health will be improved. And the good thing is that a daily exercise is most important factor, and a good exercise is walking, either the brisk walking or fast walking or walking, depending upon the age factor is concerned. But if you could be able to swim, yes, swimming is the best exercise. Yes, he called Kabote, Professor Kabote called on the traditional healers, and we will say in Kiswahili, Timothy, are you there? Maganga will say, traditional healers. And alternative medicines practitioners, which is the allopathic medicine, to contribute their efforts to improve their products in collaboration with the researchers from Sokoine University, University of Agriculture, which is there in Morogoro. The Kupanga Jina for the Morogoro is, anyone can say? Timothy, what is the Kupanga Jina for the Morogoro? Kasuru Bahari, if I am not mistaken. So, Mahambali University of Health and Allied Sciences and other quality testing and registration institutions so that the services are more trusted by that community and increase income also. So, Professor Kabote concluded by encouraging the traditional healers to cooperate with the researchers across the country in identifying the medicinal plants that they see a beneficial in the medicine so that more scientific can be done, add value to it, and to be able to fit for the use in the country and abroad. And it is a pride to India also. And it is a good, no side effects, longevity will be increased, and the permanent cure also. And here we can say Professor Isron, I don't know how do you pronounce, Karl Muribo. If it is K-A-R-I, then Kari Muribo. If it is K-A-R, yes, it's a K-A-R-I, Kari Muribo, and it says, speaking before the welcoming the official guests to the event, the director of the postgraduate study, research, technology transfer, and consultancy from the Saheb University of Agriculture, Professor Isran Karimu Ribo, said that the Ministry of Health recognized the university's significant contribution and efforts to support the traditional medicines in the country, and that is why they were given the opportunity to host in the event of the Eastern Zone this year. Tanzania government is encouraging the traditional medicine to come out, and it is a boost, and the health conditions of the people are good, and they could be a backbone of the nations tomorrow. So as the director of the research in the SUA, there is the Sukwani University of Agriculture, we have been making the sure that we conduct the various studies through the experts and researchers in the university in the field of the natural medicine, in the collaboration with these stakeholders, Karibusana, Timothy, to improve and enhance the value of their products and services, but he also encouraged the planting of the medicinal plants in large quantities so that it does not disappear and is widely used in harvested in large quantities, said Professor Karimu Ribo, and who is a postgraduate center in the Saheb University, and they made a tremendous work on the traditional healers. Timothy, are you there?
Yes.
What do you call the traditional healers in the Kiswahili?
Tradition?
Healers. They heal the illness.
Okay. In Kiswahili dawa za mitishamba.
The mother Shamba, the person who does it called
mganga.
Maganga. That's how I want to say it. Maganga also, they treat the diseases and that make the patient so good without having any side effects. Even myself also advise that people should use the herbal medicine, traditional medicine, instead of using the allopathic medicine, which is said to be the quick cure, but the side effects are more. We should have to, even the cure is slow, doesn't matter, but the cure will be well without having the side effects in the traditional medicines. So he added that SUA has been continued to collaborate with the various stakeholders in conducting the research to find the cure for the COVID-19 also. So when they have found the various medicines, including the popular one known as Sinadol. Sinadol is the one of the medicine they made it in Tanzania, which is the best medicine to cure the COVID-19. I don't know whether you use the Sinadol. Timothy, did you use the Sinadol?
What?
Synodol is a medicine prepared by the traditional healers, which
Okay,
are
not use
highlighted
it.
there. I put it there. Read
One
this.
known as Panadol.
Yes. Did you use it?
I don't remember if I had used it or not.
Then what type of the medicine you used it to make the precaution for the COVID-19?
For precaution for what?
COVID-19
We use the Azuma. Azuma.
is the manufactured by the which company? Which
Uh,
country?
it has been used in different countries. Sometimes they are under license, even in from India, Malaysia.
How many doses you used?
Three doses.
First dose, second dose, booster dose.
Yes.
Any side effects? Not known till now. Okay, now let us come to the which is used by many Tanzanians, that is the Senadol, currently and out the Morogoro region due to its effectiveness in the helping those affected areas. And this lady is Faith Mabiki, Dr. Faith Mabiki, and you could see the traditional, all the medicines in front of them on the table, and this is the very good way that Tanzania is coming up with the encouraging the Maganga or the traditional medicinal healers to come forward to cure the diseases. It is must, and it is shows the nation's growth also. So explaining on the existing partnership between the SUA, that is called the Sokoine University of Agriculture, and the stakeholders, traditional medicines, the leader and the leader research of the green resource innovations for the livelihood improvement. That the GRILI is the one of the organization which will also encourage that Maganga to provide the traditional medicines and invent it and produce it and manufacture it and sell it to the affordable price to the citizen of Tanzania. Not only the citizen of Tanzania, any person could have a interest to buy it, let them buy it and use it. So Dr. Faith Mabiki said that the establishment of the Green Resource Products Innovation Platform, that is the GRIP, and is one of the major strategies that have brought great success in bringing all the stakeholders together in the value chain, but also give them a common voice and exchange ideas and experience in the country. So we, the SUA, that means Sokoine University of Agriculture, researchers who have been working very closely with those traditional healers, Maganga, and we are proud of the great changes we are seeing now as we reach out to every traditional healer and see that how they pack their products and make medicines in high quality, unlike in the past where they used to give their customers or the patients tree bark leaves and put it in the wrong packaging, explained that Mabiki. If we give the medicine in the form of a raw material like the leaves mixture or the bark mixture or bark solution, it is not the nice way to attract the patients. But if you give them in a nice packed, either in the pill form or the tablet form or the vial form, that would be quite good to attract them, and they believe that yes, it is really the medicine. So packing is also important factor in the traditional medicine. What Dr. Mabiki says, even myself having the same notion that the format, the appearance should be have a good impact. That is the good thing that I would like to suggest. For her, Mabiki said, Morogoro Regional Traditional Medicine Coordinator Dr. Ville Anne Nagulula said that the Green Resource Products Innovations Platform established the SUA further the government goals and efforts to improve the health in the country through the natural remedies. So natural remedies, they will come from the herbal medicine, traditional medicine, the indigenous knowledge, and the currently Morogoro region has 1,872 traditional healers who are registered with the Tanzania Traditional Healers Council, and already 71 traditional herbal stores have been registered in the Morogoro region. This shows that there is a great awareness of the exist in those doctors to obey the laws and regulations of the government in their service delivery, but also the response of the citizens in seeking their services is another reason to why they are increasing day by day, and this is due to the great work done by the Sokoine University of Agriculture as well as the regional team, explained Nagulula. But overall, what I want to say is that Sokoine University taking a pivotal role and a major role and a key role for the traditional healers, and to come up, even the people now also increasing, instead of using the allopathic medicine which is having the side effects, better they are using the traditional medicines which doesn't have any side effects at all. So that is my contention also. So Mr. Ramadani Sanze, and at the end, this is the chairman of the Federation of the Traditional Healer Association in Tanzania for the Morogoro region, that is a Shia Viatiata. That is the acronym or the initialism. Mr. Ramadani Sanze thanked the Sokoine University of Agriculture, the SUA, for being the patron of the traditional healers community in the country for their efforts in helping them to improve their products and service delivery. Any person will approach the traditional healer when he feels that his medicine will cure him. Am I right?
Yes.
Plus, you may have the knowledge that a traditional medicine either in the form of a bark, its juice or powder, it is their roots, its juice or a powder, or the leaves, or the fruits, or the flowers, or the stems, in all the means. If this is served in a beautiful package, not package, a beautiful pack, then definitely it will attract the patients, it will attract the customers, and they will make it out. So packing, say format, is an important factor also. Like Mabiki, Dr. Mabiki earlier, she revealed it. Whenever you want to sell the product, even when you want to give the gift to a pen, how do you give the gift? Don't give the pen as it is, naked. Better you pack it with a good packing material and cover it with a shining and a designing wrapper, and then you write your name, compliment from and to, and you present it. That is the best way of presentation. Even giving the gift, that is zawadi to any other person. So a format, a package, pack, is also plays a good role for the sale of the product. So the African Traditional Medicine Week was held in the 25 to 31 August 2029, and a Morogoro region where various activities have taken place, including the providing extension service to the traditional healers and their service points. The scientific conference in the natural medicine through the internet, Zoom, as well as the large exhibition of the various medicinal plant products. So if it is not possible by the physical means, yes, you can make by the a Zoom that is online also, you can teach it, and both it is having the good effect. It is called blended method. Even brought together a stakeholder in the value claim medicinal plants from various regions of Tanzania. And here you could see the all glimpses in the Morogoro region, and where the traditional medicines will be exhibited, and the Sukani used a platform there to make them a success in their endeavor and praise them. So these are the some of the glimpses you could see it, and you could see the medicine also, and you could see the stalls, and you could see masjar herbal medicine. So even you could have how the traditional medicine will work, and this lady is explaining to the people those who are coming for the seminar, or the people those who are attending the seminar either practically, or some people may attend by the online also. And here most practically at the time of the pandemic, hence most of the people are wearing the mask, and you observe it, and these are the stars where we can make it out, and how the traditional medicines will be exhibited. And I'm sure that Tanzania is one of the country which produces the herbal medicine, and which is good for the health. And I also advocate one should have to take the traditional medicine instead of going for the allopathic. So these are all the glimpses you could see, and where the products are produced in Tanzania by the herbal medicines, either in the form of a bark, and or the roots, or the stems or leaves or flowers, whatever it may be. So these are the things which I would like to share, how the traditional medicines will play an important role in our thing. So production of the traditional medicine, which you have it in our syllabus, and today now I discussed the same point in it. Now let us switch over to the, yes, still the time is there. We can deal it also. Yeah, now the time is, it is 9:34, because we started the classes 9:10, and we do have 10 o'clock, we do have our time. So we will see the another aspect of the original article, that is the traditional and complementary medicine in Tanzania, regulation, awareness, adherence, and challenges. And if you happen to see this thing, we do have certain knowledge that how it can work, and how it can be done, and how it can be encouraged. So these are the things that I would like to share with you. I am sure that you could see my file on the screen. Am I right?
Yes.
Could you be able to read? And 57616236, is it your number? Because somebody wants to join. Timothy,
Yes.
is there any other person also there who is there going to join? Because he's not joining with the name, he's joining with the 576162346. That is the Professor Mohammed Saheb Hussain, Professor of Law School, is waiting in the lobby. Okay, let him, I will make it out. Let us see that.
Okay.
Yeah, he is the Professor Dr. Mucho. Dr. Muhammad, why you join with my name? I don't know. Why don't you join with your own name? 5761622346. Give me the answer. Unmute and give me the answer. If not, I can block you. Timothy, say in Kiswahili.
Ambaye ajitokeze, ambaye yuko aliyejoin ni nani?
I want to know who is he.
He's still silent. I don't know. He don't want to answer.
So I can mute him.
Yes,
I
because he's
can,
not a student.
yeah, because no, because they have to give the answer. No, they could not come. It is not a charitable class. It is a serious class. I expelled him because he did not give the answer. When he did not give the answer, I can have the right to expel him. If he again join, I don't allow him to get in. Because any person wants to join with their own name. And you have to give the explanation. Okay, now let us come to the point of. So recently, and I want to magnify it. Let me see how far I magnify it. Could you see it now? Or can I magnify
Yes.
it? My file, could you see it now? Yes. Now I magnified it to a better extent. Yes. Recently, the demand for and use of the traditional and complementary medicine means additional medicine has increased in both the developed and developing countries. And the T and CM, T means traditional medicine, C means complementary medicine. Merges terms traditional medicine and complementary medicine encompassing the products, practices, and practitioners. Both the way the practitioners, they are using the T and CM, and the CM means complementary medicine. Traditional medicine is the sum of the knowledge, skills, and practices based on theories, beliefs, and experiences indigenous to the different cultures, whether explicable or not, used in the maintenance of the health as well as in the prevention, diagnosis, improvement, or the treatment of the physical and mental illness. The traditional medicine not only cures the physical ill health but also cures the mental ill health. The complementary medicine is a broad set of the healthcare practices that are not part of that country's own traditional or the conventional medicine are not fully integrated into the dominant healthcare system. So supplementary is called complementary medicine, which is in addition to the traditional medicine. In this study, we concentrate on the T, traditional, and CM, complementary practices. The T and CM practices have been public health concern because it is also accompanied with the malpractice that puts the health of his client at risk. So when the traditional medicine or the complementary medicines are concerned, there is a less surgery and more treatment with the tablets or medicines in the form of the syrup, in the form of the tablets, in the form of the capsules, in whatever the form it may be. So the malpractice include the false labeling, advertising the TNCM products. Yes, that will be a very great threat and challenge also. False claims of the magic and efficacy of the treatment and the false self-proclaiming of a doctor titled by the practitioners and even though they did not have a practical knowledge and they would like to themselves label as a maganga, but a maganga should have a knowledge with the forefathers and it should be observed and registered in the Tanzania also. Otherwise, there are many magangas are there who are the false enough. There we can say a quack doctors. A doctor without having a suitable degree or a suitable knowledge in practice. And these traditional healers, they don't have a degree, but they do have the traditional knowledge from their forefathers. Am I right, Timothy?
Yes.
Do you have any college, any school where this Maganga traditional healers will be given the orientation?
I know in Tanzania there is no school or college, but recently I have been heard, I think in Uganda or Kenya, there is the courage that to just have been told them.
Yeah, because they should be encouraged. They are doing the healing service and making the patients a good citizens, a good persons in the state. And the government should have to come forward them and give them some training if it is necessary and see that they could have a license to practice. Of course, they do get the license, no doubt, because they are registered now. So we have to encourage them. The traditional knowledge should not die. It should be continued. Otherwise, people will forget what is the benefit of the eucalyptus leaves, which is nothing but it creates the headache, cure, and influenza also. So malpractice in the TNCM may be facilitated by the presence imperfect information. So a government should have to make a regulating body and the inspection squad to see that if any person uses the traditional medicine in a false way and making the black magic and making such a thing, they should be caught out. And imperfect information exists when either the practitioner or the regulators don't have the full knowledge about the T and CM practice and regulations and what is being regulated. So a knowledge of the traditional healer, we should have it. It should be perfect one, not the half knowledge. And half knowledge is a very much dangerous. So in this study, imperfect information refers to the lack of accessibility, awareness, and clarity of available T and CM, means traditional and complementary medicine information among the T and CM regulators and the practitioners. A regulating body would be there to make a checkup and it will give the guidance to the traditional healers to make their service more perfect way, and they should be guided. The presence of the imperfect information among the practitioners and regulators can easily cause non-adherence to and poor implementation of the regulations and respectively. And these traditional healers should have given the knowledge and awareness to them. And if they get the awareness to them, I'm sure that they don't do their business unethical manner or exploit the patients. So if access to the TNCM information is limited, then possibility practitioner may not be able to adhere to some regulations and regulator may not be able to regulate effectively. So whatever the knowledge would be there now, better make them to explain their local language and the local language, and they try to make it out to understand how the patient will be treated by using the traditional medicine. And the people, those who are having the knowledge, they should have to give the information to the people, those who are in the villages. That is called Kijiji. So information on the TNCM practice is critical for the public health safety because many people in developing countries access, still 5 minutes are there. So access the TNCM when in need of the healthcare before accessing the contemporary medicine or in conjunction with the contemporary medicine. So when there is a very good cure would be there in the traditional healers or traditional medicine, at the time people try to avoid by using the allopathic medicine. This makes it accessible to the information on T and CM regulations among the practitioners and regulated the critical of the public health because the regulation protects the TNCM consumers against the malpractices. If a person having a knowledge of it, then nobody would exploit him or fool him. Okay, if you fool him, he fool once or twice, but not thrice. Am I right, Trimoti?
Yes.
So imperfect information is more pronounced in the TNCM practice due to the multiple groups of the practitioner practicing in the distinctive mode of the professional. In most developed countries, the fragmentation among the practitioners is due to the each group specialized training at the in TCM branches like the acupuncture, herbal medicine, homeopathy, Ayurveda, chiropathic, osteopathy, naturopathy, mud therapy, and solar therapy. So these are all the different kinds of the medicines. They will follow it to try to make the health restore back. I don't know how many type of medicines you know it.
How
Yes,
many?
types of the medicines, medical practice, system of medicine. Most precisely, system of medicines you know it in Tanzania. Or the government, how many system of medicine they are giving the training, course, teaching, either in the form of a certificate course, or in the form of a diploma course, or in the form of a degree course, or in the form of a postgraduate diploma course, or in the form of a secondary degree, or in the form of a PhD. Muhumbili Allied Sciences is there, it's a government. How many courses are taught over there? And which courses? Which system of medicine it is?
MD, medical officer.
I will give you the explanation to you. When you say the system of medicine, the government of India recognized all the 4 or 5 system of medicines. Number 1, Ayurvedic. It is herbal.
Pardon?
Ayurvedic means it is a herbal plant. Number 2, Unani. Unani means it is the form of halwa. Halwa means it is a sweet dish like a jelly. That is the one type of the medicine. And next is homeopathic. And homeopathic medicines are small round balls are there, medicine pills, and they could be swallowed. Hahnemann, who is a German, and he invented the homeopathic medicine. Small balls are there which are in sweet in nature. Then this is the allopathic medicine and which is made by the Hippocrates. And these, they say, allopathic medicine is a quick relief but having the more side effects. So now in Tanzania, the people, those who are graduated in the medicine, do they graduate by following the herbal medicine, or Unani medicine, or allopathic medicine, or a homeopathic medicine? Timothy, do you have an
Yes.
idea?
Yes.
So what type of the bachelor degree will be given by the Bugando? Which type of the degree will be given by the Kampala International University, both the campuses in the Uganda and Tanzania? Or there is a IMTU is there, IMTU, IMTU in Dar es Salaam. It is a Indian owner, he kept it. And it is also Asante sana sikiliza darasa. Mungu akubariki na kukulinda.